Hello, my peepers. Welcome to Flosstube number 103. Yes, we have whips and new starts, no finishes. I did get some happy mail, but I don't have it in here. It was just 2 pieces of Monaco and 2 packages of needles. So that's all that I got. I needed that. So I need to order 2 more pieces of Monaco and maybe 2 more packs of needles. And then, oh, and I got to order some floss, over-dyed floss for a new start. Other than that, that's it for the rest of the year for buying stuff. Yeah. Okay, so where are we? Let's get started on what I worked on last week. So last week, the main project was HAED Fred and Albert by Annie Rodrigue. And it looks like that. Quick Stitch Fred and Albert. And I got in over 2,000 stitches. So I got that much. And then I decided to start doing the diagonal stitching. But yeah, I got quite a bit done on this. It looks good, doesn't it? Love it. Yeah. So there's that. So I'm going to put this in there. Then I had, Monday night I had a new start. It was Haunted Fun. So which one was Haunted Fun? That one was Happy Owl-Oween. This one was Haunted Fun. Let's see if I can. Haunted Fun. Okay, so Haunted Fun was on page 71. This is Haunted Fun. It is from the Just Cross Stitch 2021 issue. I am doing it on a color called Kermit, 28 count Lugana by Picture This Plus. So I did get the words trick or, so it has all the black and all the white. I know you can't really see the white on the camera, but it's there. So I got trick or. So that's what got done on this. I love this color fabric. It's funky. I love it. So that was the new start Monday night. And then Tuesday night, nope, that's not it. Tuesday night was Stars and Stripes Kitty Moon by Stitchy Kitty. The paw is already finished, but now I'm working on the moon. So when this becomes in rotation again for 5 days, it'll probably be finished, because I actually got quite a bit done on just one night. Yeah. So with 5 days worth of stitching on it, whenever it makes it into rotation, it'll be done. But I love this Millennium Blue fabric. Yeah. And it will get some Krynic, red and blue Krynic. I need a couple more bins in here. Wednesday night was another new start. Happy Owl-Oween. So it looks like this. That's by Autumn Lane Stitchery. And it is also in the same Halloween issue. I am doing mine on a 28 count cashel linen Raging Storm by Silk Weaver. So let's see. Yeah. Got that much done on it. I think, is that it? Yeah. No, like this. This way. So that's what I have done on it so far. Yeah, so that big piece of fabric, I only needed half of it. So I still have another half piece of this fabric left over for something else. And so yeah, that again was from the 2021 Halloween issue. Thursday night, I started the Caroler's Ornament by Blackberry Lane. It is 1/1 on linen. I forgot to put this back in here. I think once December gets here, I may not be spinning my wheel and focusing on one piece for 5 days. I probably will be starting a new one in the afternoon and a new piece in the evening in December, just to get all my starts in. So this is 1/1, and that's how much I got done. This is with the black. There is a lot of stitches there. It just doesn't look like it because it's 1/1 on linen. Yeah. And there's a little bit of beads that will get put on it. Yeah, pretty. Now they have an ornament for every year, so you could stitch the 2012, so you know that's the 2012 ornament. And then there's other ones. They all have it of the year that they came out. Or you could just stitch in the year that you finish it. There's a lot you could do with that. Okay, Friday night. Friday night, I got all the cross stitching done and the back stitching. It is Mill Hill Charmed Mitten Snowman's Garden. So the next time this is in rotation, the beads just get on it and then it'll be done. And it gets 5 days, so I can do the beads usually in 1 day. But yeah, so I got the ornament, and then this is the cuff. So when the beads get on, you cut it out, and then it'll get, you can glue it or you can stitch it onto that. And then down here is a little bird, and the bird will get cut out and you attach it here, but you wait till all the beading is done. So yeah, all the cross stitching and back stitching is done on it. And like I said, I don't know when this will go in rotation again. Saturday, a bunch of us started Winter Queen by Shannon Christine. And I got quite a bit done on it, because then after dinner I worked on Snowy. So yeah, that's it there. I got that much done. So I got some of her shawl, I guess it is, her shawl. So I got some of her shawl from over here. That was done. And then some of the purple, that purple color. That's what I got done on it. And this is a piece of 28 count Monaco that I already had. There's that. And then Saturday night, I worked. Oh my God, hold on. I don't know what she's barking at, but she's pissing me off. Okay, so Saturday night was you could work on Daisy Chain, Rosie, Snowy, Fred and Albert, whatever. So I was told I couldn't work on Rosie because I'm halfway done. And I was told I couldn't work on Fred and Albert because that was my 5-day project. So I was told to work on Snowy. So it's Quick Stitch Long Tailed Snowy. It's a HAED by Annie Rodrigue. Yep. And Snowy is Rosie's boyfriend. We have a story. So Snowy is Rosie's boyfriend, and Fred and Albert are Snowy's creepy cousins. And I don't know who Sunshine is. I don't remember. But I got a lot done. And I started doing the diagonal on that. But look at that. And I'm going to have to delete Snowy off my pattern keeper and re-put it in because for some reason it's corrupted on there. It's the only one. I have probably 30 patterns on pattern keeper. It's the only one corrupted. And it worked fine before. So I don't know what happened, but I'm going to have to go in and delete it, put it back in, and then I can go in and mark off what I've already stitched, which will take a few minutes. And no, I'm not exporting it and importing it because some reason it's not working right. So I don't know when I will get to this again either. But yeah, Snowy. And then yesterday's new start was my HAED Wine Shelf by Amy Stewart. And I started up here with all the greens and the brown, the dark browns and a little bit of black. And I got that much done. So yeah, I started out doing the diagonal stitch and I'm going to keep doing the diagonal stitch. I like doing it that way. And then when I get bored, I'll try another way. I keep doing that. I keep starting new things or I keep going back and hey, it makes life interesting, right? Plus yesterday it was my cross stitch weekend. During cross stitch weekend is also when we work on Lawn Dog on Sundays. So from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. we worked on Lawn Dog because 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. and this is Eastern time. We do planner Zoom. So we were working on our planners for an hour. And then I got out Quinto, Acuto, and that's what it'll look like. I was working on this little part here by the geese. So I was working on this section here in this post. Because you're working with one color, you can get a lot done. So yeah, I worked on all of this and this here, and I think it's a little rabbit down here. But the geese were done last time, so all I had to do was some of that in this. And the only reason I stopped here is because when you come over here, you can see this big wide part here. That comes all the way across. So so next time when I pull this out, I will probably come up over on this part here and work down. But yet, that's how much is done. 28 count Lugana. The color is Gingerbread by Picture This Plus. I love this color fabric. It is gorgeous. So yeah, that's what I worked on for 2 hours and then went back to Wine Shelf. Now for this week, I'll show you what we're stitching on. So during the day today, I will be stitching on 3 cats. It's called Pattern Cats 1 by Durene Jones. I'm doing mine on a 14 count Ada because there is no back stitching, or, well, it doesn't matter about back stitching, but there's no fractionals. So I got that much done last time. So we'll see what I can get done in 5 days. And I do have this on Pattern Keeper. So we'll be working on that during the days this week. Tonight I will be starting Miirabilia's Enchanted Mermaid. Isn't that pretty? I do not have the bead packs for her. I'm going to have to get them sometime, but I'm not in a hurry. And I'm doing it on it looks like it's I don't know. It looks like it's a cashel linen. But I'm not sure if it's 28 count or 32. I can't tell by looking at it. But it is a cashel linen. So I'll be starting that tonight. And I do go into a cross-stitch Zoom on Monday nights. Tuesday night will be Just Nan Be Scary. Just Nan Be Scary. It does have some charms and stuff to go on it. I don't want to show you the chart. And I'm doing it on a piece of 28 count Lugana cream color. So it's a 28 count cream Lugana. So it'll get put on that. So that's Tuesday night. I have had this chart forever. So I am so thrilled that I'm finally getting to some of these pieces. Wednesday night is Witchy Wednesday. It's any Halloween or autumn. And I will be doing out of the 2021 issue, Witchy. Let's see, what one is Witchy? We gotta find a Witchy. $95. $95 is Witchy. And let's see what the fabric is. Page 95. So I have this 28 count cashel linen lavender mist, and this is a big piece. I only need a small piece of it, so I'll cut it, and that's for Wednesday. Thursday is lavender and lace. Lavender and lace. It is Celtic winter. I have the specialty flosses and the beads, and I'm doing it on this red. It'll be pretty on the red. And I don't know what this is. Does it say anywhere? Yeah, I don't remember what this fabric is. But it's, look at that. Isn't that pretty? So that's what I am doing this piece on. And that is again on Thursday. So yeah, Celtic winter, Thursday. Friday night is another little Mill Hill kit. Another charmed mitten, and this one's called Angel Heart. So I will stitch that up on Friday night. I have two other new ones for the weekend. Saturday, some of us are starting mini Ariadne. I do have a piece of 25 count gridded fabric for this. Isn't she pretty? And she's cross stitching. She's cross stitching. She's got her cat with her. And Sunday, I will be starting Greta Goldbroom by Bella Filapina. And I have this piece of fabric that I had. I've had it for a while. It is by Under the Sea Fabrics. It's 32 count opal Belfast linen. So it'll be pretty on this. So that is Sunday. So that is a whole week's worth of stitching. Yep. And I can get a lot done. I don't have any plans. I may have to help my mom out, but other than that, I have no other plans. Yeah, I can't wait to get to this. I had my cross stitch weekend. We had Yorkshire Crafter in there. Her name is Julie. She has a floss tube. Another floss tuber that was in there was Heidi, which is cross stitch with Orchid. And we had Becky from Becky's Madness for Crafting. So I had them in. I know there was someone else that does floss tube, but I can't remember who. I'll have their links down below if I remember. I also will list down below all the projects that I showed you, the WIPs and the new starts. So that is it for today. I am looking forward to stitching on this. Today is Stitch and Clean Day. It's Craft and Clean Zoom, so I'm going to go in there. Right now it's going on noon. So as soon as I'm done here, I will go in, and my husband will be calling me in about 10 minutes. He always calls me on his lunch break. So I'll talk to him, and yeah. There's all those colors. It is so pretty. I can't wait to start on that. Can't wait. So that's it for today. And if you have any questions, leave a question down below, and I will answer it to the best of my knowledge. You all have a great stitching week, and don't forget, next Sunday's Flosstube. See you all then. Bye.